This ain't financial advice. What is going on, crypto fam? We got the markets with a minor little rebound. I think we're finding new levels here in the market, and we have seen a lot of interesting news recently concerning Cardano. Now, if you look at Cardano's base users, it has continued to grow. We have over 1 million wallets delegated and growing. So let's take a quick little peek down here at the chats. Let's look at the chats, boys and girls. Okay, we got Bitcoin about 49.4. We got Ethereum at 4,000. We got Binance Coin at 566. We got Tether constantly trading sideways. It's got to break one of these days. Then we got Solana. We got things to say about Solana. And the way my camera looks over there, I wasn't even seeing that. Okay, like I said, new setup, folks. What do I do here? Okay, all right. We fixed it. Solana. Cardano. Lots to be said. Let's talk a little bit about the future of these two projects today. That's going to be the main focus here for this conversation. Folks, if you are interested in earning free money, I would suggest one of two products. One is our proprietary product right here, staking your Cardano with Nerd2. We have 5.1 million delegated in Nerd2. This pool is participating in the Sunday Swap ISO. That means if you stake with Nerd2, you will earn free Sunday Swap tokens. The DEX, things are looking very good, hearing great things from the team behind the scenes, and absolutely incredibly proud to be a part of this Sunday Swap ISO and deliver the beginning of what is the DeFi ecosystem in Cardano. Also, folks, check out our link below for our BlockFi partnership. We are sponsored by BlockFi, and I love the BlockFi credit card because when you swipe, you're buying dips. You get Bitcoin with every swipe, 1.5% back in Bitcoin. What do they say? One card, more Bitcoin. It's a no-brainer. And it's like I say, do you guys like free money? Click the links below, stake with Nerd2. So let's come back to the computer. Okay, let's come back to the computer, and we're going to take a look at this. I read this article right here. Crypto researcher explains why Cardano is not a 10x in a month type of investment. That's an interesting title, okay? I don't think things that 10x in a month, or if you have the expectation of something 10xing in a month, is really even considered an investment. I would call that a gamble. A very high risk gamble. Just remember, folks, if you're expecting to get 1,000% return in a week, a month, a day, you can have 1,000% loss too. So for every plus, there can be a minus. Things don't just go up. Even in markets, there's something that I refer to as gravity. What goes up will eventually come down. Be patient, okay? You want to be it's like, unfortunately, the large majority of us, the 99% of us, we have to deal with what I call whale games. Whales are going to play games, okay? And they're doing that intentionally. They manipulate the media, they manipulate the market to try to shake you out. Fact. And some people got paper hands, some people got lettuce hands, and some people got big brass diamond petrified wood hands and balls for that matter. So if you look back at Cardano, okay, we've had a lot of exceptional growth. We have over 800 Plutus smart contracts launched. Our wallets have grown, but the whales play the whale games. So it's like a little bit of a mixed message there. You're like, okay, so more people are onboarding into Cardano. Like theoretically, there's more interest because we're making more wallets, and those wallets aren't just empty wallets. They have an average of 100 ADA or more in them. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It tells you whales are playing games, and they're going to be able to shake out the paper hands. Okay, I think Charles quoted in the video the other day, we have more liquidity than pretty much every other blockchain, with maybe the exception of Bitcoin. So what does that tell you? I think there's such a massive future in the cryptocurrency space, the blockchain space, and I think a lot of coins are going to serve many different values and functions. I don't think it's just going to be one. I do think Cardano will end up dominating hardcore. And I'll tell you this, because look at the cryptocurrency market as we see it right now. If you come take a look over here, we are sitting at $2.2 trillion for the entire cryptocurrency market, okay? They're tokenizing gold. We're creating synthetic assets, so anybody anywhere in the world can now trade Tesla stock, Amazon stock, in any place in the world. That is not the current status quo. Think of how that can change the world. Now, do you think there's going to be a fight for dollars during this transition, or do you think it'll be smooth sailing and everyone just gets to 10x in a month? Yeah. Pause for laughter. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Apple is close to a $3 trillion market cap, okay? Apple has been around a lot longer than Bitcoin, which has a $1 trillion market cap, which arguably has less use case than every crypto underneath it almost. It's got less use case than Ethereum. It's got less use case than Solana. It's got less use case than Cardano. Stake with Nerd too. Earn free crypto. But it's a $1 trillion asset class in 12 years. But then you have Apple, almost $3 trillion in when was Apple founded? Let's take a look here. When was the Apple man founded? Apple founded. So Apple has been around since 1976. That would mean that Apple is almost 50 years old. What would that make it? 47? Can I count? Well, 2016 would be 30. Plus another 4 is 34. Plus 1 is 5. 35. Is that right? Yeah, 35. No, 45. So a 45-year-old company with a $3 trillion market cap, almost $3 trillion, I think. I don't think they've hit it yet. But think of how rapid the blockchain space is growing. And here we are, still playing whale games. Look at this. I don't know if this would scare you, but it would certainly scare me if I owned any Shiba Inu whale transfers 500 million worth of tokens. Folks, the harder things go up, the harder things can fall. Look, Cardano was super hyped, and there was a little bit of an anticlimactic payoff. I think in the next 6 months to 16 months, we are going to see a rapid development of ecosystem growth in our space. Stake with Nerd too, and BlockFi card below. But the reason I'm telling you that is because just because of what I just pitched to you. Do you like free money? Hello? But here's the thing. Free money is never free, okay? Free money, you must pay the price of patience. Or you end up going for things like Shiba Inu that goes, 100x in 3 seconds, and everyone's getting in on it, and everyone's getting rich, and then maybe you double or maybe you triple. You're usually not the first one in. Come on, let's be real. And then you ride it right back down. I know. I've done it. I've been there. We've all done it. Anybody who's had 2 seconds in crypto knows you don't get rich in crypto overnight. It actually teaches you patience, okay? It's like the cat and the mouse. You know what I mean? The cat is the whale. The mouse is pretty much all of us. And sometimes it's just smarter to play dead and hope the cat doesn't see you. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I think there's so much promising growth, and we're going to keep it positive over here. Despite recent price action, XRP whale accumulates 190 million coins. Now, if a billionaire is accumulating 190 million coins, do you think the billionaire knows more than you do, the average YouTube watching, Cardano holding, nerd staking person at home with a roughly $1,000 to $10,000 portfolio? Do you think maybe he has some inside information? Do you think maybe his research might go a little bit farther than yours? I mean, because right now, some people would consider what they're watching now their research. And you know what? When you're like inside the back office at the back of Goldman Sachs, I can guarantee you're getting information that we're not getting. So why, you must ask yourself, why would someone be buying 190 million XRP tokens? First of all, I want to say one thing about XRP. I think XRP has a lot of potential as an investment. Don't love the technology, don't love the way it was set up, but I think it's undervalued, and I think the war chest behind it is going to, I think XRP will, I think it's going to do great things in the future. I think it'll end up getting partnered with banks. And I mean, if you've ever sent XRP, Ripple, it is quick. Okay. It's sadly to say, I think XRP may be faster than Cardano, and Cardano is quick. Okay. You know, there's so many things I love about Cardano, and I'm going to repeat what Rick McCracken said the other day on Twitter. We've lost zero to staking. Ethereum's lost 161 million. Hello. But when you send data, it is pew, 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 pew. It's like a laser gun, man. Okay, but Ripple might have it beat. But hey, look, come on. You know what? If we scale Hydra, it may even get faster. I think that's what they said, right? So now let's get down to some of the little dirty. Some of the dirty. Solana. The CEO. Decentralization is not that important. You know what I saw? Solana was pitching, we're censorship free. No, you're not. They're like, damn, we can't call ourselves decentralized, so let's pitch ourselves as censorship free. Nice marketing attempt. You're not censorship free. You're centralized. Okay? Centralized censorship. Okay? If a small group of people control it all, you are not censorship resistant, my friend. Okay, so unfortunately, Solana did recently suffer a DDoS attack. People are starting to doubt the proof of history concept, and we must say, is proof of history history? Is this the is this the billionaire Squid Game? If you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Something about Solana. I mean, just shutting the network down. Like, has Cardano ever just shut down? Like, I don't think we can just shut down. It was designed to not shut down, but yet they're hitting the reset button on their network like it's a Sega Genesis, pulling out the cartridge and into the thing, and they're like, "Oh, guys, it's no big deal. Don't worry. It's just, you know." You're like, wait, hold on. Aren't we trying to reinvent global finance here? You can't just like turn it off and on when it doesn't work. This isn't Nintendo 1992. What is going on? And Grayscale actually did flag the proof of history as a potential flaw in the design of Solana. And I did tweet earlier, and I've got this new fancy button. You can follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter. I did tweet on Twitter earlier. I said, look, you know, Solana is the Qualcomm of crypto. And Cardano, well, we are the Apple. Folks, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe, to Steak with Nerd, and to check out all the cool stuff that I presented here in this video. I hope that you have an amazing day. And if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Steak with Nerd.